Sarvebhyah Namaskaraha. Today we continue our Shubha Muhurta Nirnaya series. In episodes 20 and 22, I covered the first four steps, that is, Ayana, Masa, Tithi, and Vara, that are favorable to fix a Shubha Muhurta. In this episode, I will cover a part of step 5 by learning the types of nakshatras. 27 nakshatras are classified in various ways. For the purpose of Muhurta, we will see the classifications that are applicable here. Let's look at the first type of classification in this video. The first type of classification of nakshatras, Dhruva, Chara, Ugra, Mishra, Kshipra, Mridu, and Tikshna. This classification is defined in a way for people to remember the activities that can be performed in these nakshatras. The first group of nakshatras in this classification is called Dhruva nakshatras. Uttara Trayarohinyo Bhaskarascha Dhruvam Stiram Tatra Stiram Bija Geha Shanti Aramadi Siddhaye. The verse notes the names of the nakshatras, that is, Uttara Traya. This refers to the three Uttaras, that is, Uttara Phalguni, Uttara Shadha, and Uttara Bhadrapad. Rohinyo is Rohini Nakshatram. These four form the Dhruva Nakshatras. Let's look at the meaning of Dhruva. It means stable, fixed, permanent, lasting. Any activity that needs to last long, or in other words, any karya whose result is sthira, needs to be performed in these nakshatras. Hence, these nakshatras are also called as sthira nakshatras. The verse goes on to say the activities that will be fruitful in these nakshatras. Activities such as sowing seeds, start house construction, griha pravesha, puja, shanti karmas, construct gardens, etc. The second group of nakshatras is called Chara nakshatras. Swati Aditye, Shrutehe Trini, Chandraha cha api charam chalam, Tasmin, Gajadika Aroho, Vatika Gamana Adikam. Swati nakshatram. Aditye refers to Punarvasu nakshatram, as Aditi is Punarvasu's deity. Shrutehe Trini refers to the three nakshatras from Shravana, that is, Shravana, Dhanishta, and Shatabhisha. These five nakshatras, Swati, Punarvasu, Shravana, Dhanishta, and Shatabhisha, are the Chara nakshatras. The meaning of Chara is moving or travel. Hence, activity that is related to travel or movement is favorable in these nakshatras. The verse notes Gajadika Aroho, riding an elephant, horse, a new vehicle, etc., and Vatika Gamana Adikam, going to places such as garden. In today's context, ride a new vehicle, movement related activities, traveling to a place is favorable. Hence, these nakshatras are also called as Chala nakshatras. The third group of nakshatras is called Ugra nakshatras. Purva Trayam Yamya Maghe Ugram Kruram Kujaha Tatha Tasmin Ghatagni Shatyani Vishashastradi Siddhyati. Purva Trayam, the three Purva nakshatras, that is, Purva Phalguni, Purva Shadha, and Purva Bhadrapad. Yamya is Bharani nakshatra, whose lord is Yama. Maghe is Magha nakshatra. These five, Purva Phalguni, Purva Shadha, and Purva Bhadrapad, Bharani and Magha form Ugra nakshatras. Ugra means fierce, anger, cruel, strong, etc. As the name suggests, only extreme activities can be performed, but not auspicious activities. War, strategy against enemy, practice weaponry, sacrificial activities, imprisonment, activities dealing with iron, electricity, and fire. As these are intense and perceived cruel activities, and hence these nakshatras are called as Krura nakshatras as well. The fourth group of nakshatras is called Mishra nakshatras. Vishakha, Agneyabhe, Saumyo, Mishram, Sadharanam Smritam, Tatra Agnikaryam, Mishram, Cha, Vrusha, Utsargadi Siddhyati. Vishakha nakshatra and Agneyabhe refers to Kritika nakshatra as its deity is Agni. These two nakshatras are Mishra nakshatras. Mishra means mixed, various, combined, diverse. Activities such as mixing multiple ingredients, Agnihotra Karya, or work related to fire could be performed in these nakshatras. These nakshatras are also called as Sadharana nakshatras. The fifth group of nakshatras is called Kshipra nakshatras. Hasta, Ashwi, Pushya, Abhijitah, Kshipram, Laghu, Guruhu tatha, Tasmin, Panyaratigyanam, Bhusha Shilpa Kaladikam. Hasta nakshatram, Ashwini nakshatram, Pushya nakshatram, and Abhijit nakshatram. These four nakshatras form Kshipra nakshatras. Auspicious activities such as starting a business, learn shastras, wear jewelry, art related activities such as paint, sculpt, dance, play instruments, sing, play sports, make medicine, and travel. Kshipra means quick, immediate. Hence, these are also called as Laghu nakshatras. The sixth group of nakshatras is called Mrudu nakshatras. Mruga, Antya, Chitra, Mitrarksham, Mrudu Maitram, Bhruguhu tatha, Tatra, Geeta, Ambara Krida, Mitrakaryam, Vibhushanam. Mrugashira nakshatram. Antya refers to last nakshatram, which is Revati nakshatram. Chitra nakshatram, Anuradha nakshatram. These form Mrudu nakshatras. Mrudu means gentle, mild, smooth, moderate. Auspicious activities and activities with friends, such as singing, games, meeting friends, meeting unknown people, peace offerings, making and wearing new jewelry are favorable. Hence, these nakshatras are also called as Maitra nakshatras. The seventh group of nakshatras is called Tikshna nakshatras. Moola, Indra, Ardra, Ahibham, Saurihi Tikshnam, Daruna Sangyakam, Tatra Abhichara, Ghata Ugrabhedaha, Pashudama Adikam. Moola nakshatram. Indra refers to Jeshtha nakshatram as Indra is the deity for Jeshtha nakshatram. Ardra, Ahibham refers to Ashlesha nakshatram as the deity is snake. These four nakshatras, that is Moolam, Jeshtha, Ardra, and Ashlesha, form Tikshna nakshatras. Tikshna means rude, rough, inauspicious. Any auspicious activity should not be performed in these nakshatras. Hence, these nakshatras are also called as Daruna nakshatras. Removal of things, training, strategy against enemy in war could be conducted in these nakshatras. We looked at the first type of classification of nakshatras in this episode. In the next episode, we will look at the second type of classification of nakshatras and how it is applicable to Muhurta. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe. Dhanyavadaha.